Welcome to part 25 of my musical division simulator run in which I'm trying to conquer the sects early. In the previous episode, I went and leveraged my Shandao planner with my Excel sheet in order to choose a build for my metal cultivator, and I was able to favor all those manuals. And right before I decided to learn those manuals, I also got distracted by doing a lot of other things. My disciple has finally reached the bottleneck, my Nimbus disciple, and now I have them sitting at Gemstone Cave doing their adventure breakthrough. And then on top of that, I decided to instead wait for my Primordial Symbols Lord disciple to get to Primordial Spirit level so that they can get the Heaven Sharding Talisman. And now I had my game rolled back, and then I also did some tests in order to see how Thought Shards work for my Yao guy. So all in all, I pretty much was able to figure out my build, but there was a lot of other things that distracted me. But in this one, I'm now in a very comfortable position to actually learn this build on my metal cultivator. So now we're just going to start this video off with this, just building up this guy so that he can be a proper sect defender up until so that he can help my sect defend against the day 80 invasion and also help my neutral Nimbus disciple with the invasion as well. And then two videos ago, I had a very nasty demon beast invasion combined with the animal invasion, so I'm just traumatized from that. And on top of that, I do have my disciples going out and doing mandates, and I have this guy, Fire Cultivator 1, who's a Golden Core disciple, intentionally doing mandates and failing it so that I can reduce my sect rep and then just increase my base rep by doing evil miracles. Right now, we're all the way down to 1700 set rep, so this guy will probably need to fail about, I guess, like 2 to 3 more mandates to get my rep to really where I want it to be. And I wonder if that's gonna, so yeah, as you can see right now, I already have 13 out of 12 disciples, but I'll be able to bring that back up. So yeah, this guy is pretty much done cultivating, and they can just kind of relax because they're now Primordial Spirit, and now it's time to learn the manuals on this guy. So if we go back into my Tribulation Shandao planner sheet, which is centered around non-Nimbus Shandao disciples, I do have everything filled in. They have a starting base attainment of 101. I'm planning to get their skill levels all the way up to level 17 for Artifact Mastery and Spell because I have the Talisman Scroll. And then I have the Spiracy and the Heaven Sharding Talisman equipped. And then on top of that, I do plan on doing 5 attainment tribulations. So in order to do that, I just need to get my base attainment up to 301 with these equips. And then once I remove these equips, it's going to increase my attainment all the way up to 368. And then once I have 368 attainment, I can equip the Heavenlit Talisman to add 210, and then I can use the Tiger King Bone to add an additional, I believe, 22 attainment. So yeah, things are going well. I just have to go and learn these manuals and then watch out for when I start to learn the manuals that cost 9 attainment, because then I'll learn the tier 2 manual for Grand Chariot Ultimate, which will also give me +1 artifacts. So yeah, that's my current plan. So let's just go in here and implement the plan. So again, looks like Metal 2 is actually back from adventuring, so I can actually send him out to a location so that we can do another mandate. Let's see, I have disciples. This guy's already going to 100 insects. This guy's adventuring, and this guy's returning. So I probably should send him out to Mount Rue. Oh, I can't do it yet because, oh, so I already gave him an adventure. He was just sleeping. All right, let's get back into this. So Metal Cultivator 3 for like the 3rd time in a row. We're going to select all of these manuals that I have planned and I favorited in my last video and study them. And then we're also going to increase this guy's skill levels to the skill levels that I just mentioned. So we're getting this all the way up to 17. And it's costing super cheap because we have the Heaven Sharding Talisman now. So it definitely was worth the slight wait. It's reduced their attainment by 42, and then they also have the Spirit Seed. And now, let's also increase their spell levels to 17. It is 16. Okay. So now their spell level is 17, and now we can increase their protect all the way up to 22. And I'm doing this because I just prefer to do the skill levels first. instead of like waiting until my manuals are reaching the attainment cost of them. And I'm pretty rich, so I have more than enough to just max out everything. So now my next step is to wait until my disciple has either 301 attainment or until he starts to learn manuals that cost 9 attainment each. Because then at that point I will learn the tier 2 manual to increase their number of artifacts. So they're now 132 attainment and they are off to the races. So we got Strike Chant. Oh, they ran out of inspiration. So I do have Eureka pills on hand that they can pop. And I just need to make sure that they are in the cultivation branch area. And it looks like they are. Okay, we can take this by force. Nice, we got that. So let's pop this Eureka pill. And we got 1.2 million inspiration. So back to this. Let's go. And I kind of do want to see what their learning speed bonus was when I did that. Okay, it's 309%. So that's exactly what I remember it being. Their mental state was lower, so that's why I got less. So I actually need to increase this guy's mental state too. But they're on mine, so that's actually pretty confusing. I'm like, why did I not get a bigger bonus? I should have gotten like 1.7 million, but it's okay. Oh, we got a bull. I mean, a boar. These guys have good movement speed, so oh, I can't even accept him. That's awkward. I'll just let him die then. Let's do mandates. Accept it. Alright, so Fire Cultivator 1 is actually back in the sect, so I need to spawn more mandates. And then I have one guy in Mount Ruru. I do have some other secrets that I want to just clear out. So I have Traces of Old Friend. Let's clear that out. And then I have the Panda Jade secret, which I believe gives me the Panda Demon Pet. So I'll clear that out too once I get the space for it. But I think it's time for another room. Another round of derivative calculations. Oh, this guy doesn't have the Heavenly Talisman equipped, I believe, because I gave it to the other guy. So he has 7 Sense, Spiritual Traveling, and Force here. And then this guy, I believe, has the Heavenly. Okay, so the Heavenly Talisman has to be on the ground somewhere. So let's have this guy equip the Heavenly Talisman so that they can do yet another round of derivative calculations. Okay. Let's throw on that Heavenly. And now, I guess I can do 45 because he can fit 45, but let's just do 40 to kind of reduce the clutter. Again, back to watching this guy very closely. He has 97 mental state, and I was kind of annoyed by that small gain. So let's see. He now has 622,000 inspiration. So let's add some more. So now we have 2.2 million. So that's good. He's at the 5 attainment manuals. Okay. So he just got Yin Talisman Scroll, so now his Artifact Mastery and Spell are maxed out. So that's really good. This called Sis Attainment. Getting a lot of pop-ups for the mandates that I'm doing. Okay. Okay, he's still at the Manual Pavilion, so things are still working. So I'm getting an attack on day 70. That's good because we are getting ready for attacks and stuff like that. So now he has Divine Mastery, which calls Sis Attainment. I'm also waiting for him to get Grand Chariot Ultimate, so let's get this. We already did this thing, so I don't need to worry about this. Okay, we got Mount Full Moon. That's nice. Alright, this calls 10 Attainment. He's running out. Let's pop this Eureka pill, but let's make sure his mental state is good this time. Okay, we're at 100 Sis mental state. So we got 1.8 million. So hopefully he'll go ahead and learn Grand Chariot Ultimate soon. Okay, Vitality Chant. There's a lot of pop-ups for me right now. Spirit Splitting. Did I have Grand Chariot Ultimate even listed? Honestly, I'm like, Alright, let's see. What's his attainment like? Okay, he's at 223 attainment. He still has a long way to go, honestly. So let me just cancel this and just double check that I have Grand Chariot Ultimate, because now I'm like, is it there? I don't see it actually. I wonder why I didn't select that. Oh, they do have Grand Chariot Ultimate. They must have, did they just learn this under my nose while I was trying to figure it out? Yeah, they literally just learned Grand Cherry Ultimate. All right. That makes sense in a weird way. All right, so now that they have Grand Cherry Ultimate, I can go and learn this Tier 2 menu, which is called Grand Cherry Ultimate North Sword Ultima. So you get the spell that increases their artifact power, and then I can get the next one, which is going to increase their number of artifacts. So this actually requires 1 million inspiration, so things are getting very expensive for this guy. Let's see, right now we're at 232 attainment, which is A-okay with me. So let's see, Metal 3. We still need to learn these manuals, so 2, 3. Yeah, this might turn out to be more expensive than I expected. Yeah, this costs 27 attainment. This is ridiculous. Infinite records. Yeah, I mean, mm, I'm assuming that each of these will probably be like a little bit more than a Eureka pill. So I'll probably have to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Eureka pills nearly. This guy's learning speed isn't that great, so it makes sense. He has 11,000 artifact power, which is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. So, yeah. I need to continue to pop Eureka pills on this guy. So what I'm dealing with right now is that I have Metal 4 back into the sect. So he has enough to refine a Eureka pill. Oh, and we just got 4 more Eureka pills too. So it's not the end of the world. This guy can do 6 refinements, so he can do 2 Eureka pills. And of course, I have more than enough Anger Soul Gems. So let's do this. Then let's see, where's Metal 2 at? Okay, he's almost at the 90k mark too. So he can probably do some refinements too. I'll let him get to like 90k. All right, there we go. 2, 3. The good thing is that Nimbus disciples are super cheap, so I'm really just relying on that. All right, looks like the mandates are done, or the derivative calculations are done. So now I can send my fire cultivator firstly out to whichever location is close. So we have non-pong village, so I'll send him out here in order to reduce our rep, and then I'll send the other guys out. And we're at 1,900 sec rep. Okay, these guys are doing spectre refinements. Let's turn our special effects back up. Okay, this guy's in need of help. I mean, I can't do anything for you, my friend. My sect is full. We're actually over capacity. Oh, how did you die? Female cat is hurt and female cat died, huh? I wonder what killed it. Let's see. Fanged Blaze. Oh, so this guy did a breakthrough. And then he killed my cat. Interesting. Okay, so some of these animals seem like they're getting cold. But the good thing is that... Oh, this was one of the map beasts. Interesting. So I messed up on my pasture and I didn't bring some of these animals over. So I need to bring this animal over here. And then let's bring the pandas over here. Okay, so they're good. But Metal Cultivator 3 is pretty much strong enough to really help out. So I'm gonna have him actually go and kill some of these animals. So let's go ahead and end these guys right here. Because now I don't have to worry about it. I'm no longer like scared out of my mind. Only problem right now is that the artifact has the most weirdest trajectory out of all of the artifacts. So I probably need to swap it for a different artifact, but right now it has a lot of power, so it was able to get that thing done. This guy is actually butchering, and I need him to not do that. Oh, we got the mini universe? I didn't even realize that. Wow, after all this time, we finally had the mini universe. Oh, acquisition. Yes. I can remove all of this poop. Let's unban every single piece of poop so that we can have a very clean sect. Yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Unban and acquisition. So the mini universe is just a big storage area. You can just do acquisition and it'll automatically bring items in. It's pretty overpowered. It's actually game changing. And then it also automatically transports food and materials, so you don't need a peon disciple to like bring items to buildings anymore if they are in the mini universe. So they would have to be like lower tier. Wow, that feels so satisfying. That poop was really bothering me. Okay, we got acquisition. Ah, my array, my sweet, sweet array. No longer littered with the feces. Okay. Try to unban more. There's a mod called auto unban poop. I usually disable it because I don't have the mini universe a lot nowadays, but sometimes I just get it. Or I'll turn it back on if I get them in the universe. But I'm fine with just manually unbanning them right now. Mm-hmm. There we go. And that's mostly because if poop decays, then it increases the fertility of a tile, but my items aren't really decaying because I have a really strong Chief Fountain up right now. Okay, so this thing is dead. Let's get this guy out of the way. You killed my cat. Dang Blaze. Alright, this guy's dead. How did Shong Boyi die? Oh. Ah. He's dead. Oh no. I need this guy. Mm. He had really good building speed, so I really wanted to continue to use him. But honestly, I just did so much work that I'm not save scumming, honestly. I'm sorry, Shongbo Yi, you did great work for the sect, but at the end of the day, you build the mini universe, so we kind of don't need you anymore, and it would be way too much for me to save scum, because I'm not doing that, like, refining Eureka pills again and stuff like that. But I do need him, though, to butcher the stuff, because he has good chef level. So that's really just on me, honestly. I was supposed to pay attention and make him not a butcher during the fights. So I guess I have to save scum again. I'm sorry, guys. We're going all the way back to the beginning. Rewind. That really sucks. Okay. So we have Eat, Learn 1, got Heaven Shrouding Talisman. I have to do all of the derivative calculations again. That was pretty much a waste of time. Whatever. Alright. We have Metal Cultivator 3. Let's do the same thing again. Let's see. We need someone to have the Heavenly Talisman. That's the Fire Cultivator. He doesn't need this. This guy has Civil Prosperity. Their mental state is at 92, so I actually don't want to do anything just yet. So I just kind of just want to wait. And then let's increase their stats. This is why I like to save some often, because that's just super annoying to have to like go back and do that again. Okay. That also makes me want to like do a lesser build because that build honestly was pretty expensive. But it's okay. The struggles. Okay, this is going all the way up to 22. So we got that. And then I'll just have him like learn manuals if he can. We have everything favorited. Okay, yeah, so Grand Chariot Ultimate is like all the way near the end. Again, 17, 17, 22. That's good. This guy's coming back into the sect. His injury, he's healing it up because his torso got shattered. Um, doesn't need spiritual traveling. You just need Heavenlet on Fire Cultivator 3 so that we can do the mandates. And yeah. Alright, so let me actually make sure that this cat actually stays in a sec. Male cat, panda, female cat, female cat. I wonder what cat they were talking about then because there's no cat over here. Maybe a random cat joined my sec. Chanel sits. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I still have to chop the trees. Okay. I'm suffering from success right now. Then, of course, I have the mini universe. I didn't realize that I did. So let's unban this poop again. May have to get that mod. Maybe if it was like a mod where I could just like press a button and then unban all the poop. Because I don't always want to unban poop. Alright, let's unban this. Because the mini universe won't grab anything that's banned, obviously. Okay. Sad part is that the poop loses its name once it goes in the mini universe. Okay, so that's good. And then for these guys, I want to make sure no one is a hunter. So that they're not butchering the animals and getting aggroed. That just took all of my energy, honestly. I was like, what? That sucked. I was gonna let him die too, but I was like, he also has good cooking level. I need that guy. Mm-hmm. Okay, chop down some spirit wood. Let's change the order of which I'm doing some things. Yeah, I'm gonna change it up a little bit just so that it doesn't look like the last 20 minutes. And obviously I'm doing it faster because I don't have to explain things anymore. Alright, I think I got everything. Oh, never mind. I still have some poop over here. Got a lot of poop PCs. Okay. Then if you inspect the mini universe, you can pull up everything. For some reason, I think you have to like search or something like that. Like hit the search button. Yeah. I think there's a mod that affects this that makes it like not show up properly the first time, but it's whatever. I don't really care too much about that. Just a UI bug. As long as it works eventually. Alright, so we have Metal 3, and let's start to refine some more Eureka pills since I know that I want to refine Eureka pills. Expect the refinement. Okay, manifesting mandate. Let's take that by force. Fire Cultivator 1, he's sleeping. Let's have him actually stop that. Equip, and then he needs more attainment. Oh, I guess this is the attainment that he had. And then, of course, I did say that I don't like the trajectory of the artifact that he's using, so I'm going to switch the artifacts to something that has a better trajectory. Ideally, it would be one of the purple blocks, not the one that the Fire Cultivator has, though. There's another one. Okay, let's do derivative calculations. Let's do 40 of these again. Okay. Leave for protection, per usual. Yeah, I want to give him Metal 1's artifact. Okay, we got Mount Root. Oh, is that a cat? Nice. I can't even invite him, though. Oh, he has good charisma. He could be an abbot, too. Uh, I guess I could increase my base rep because I do really need an abbot. And this guy has all of the stats that I want. Watching work, sightseeing, featuring spells, sponging. Okay. He has some pretty good stats too. I mean, pretty good thought shards. Alright, so Meta 1 is back. Let's see. I just need to increase my rep by 300 basically, or 230. So I'm gonna have this guy actually go ahead and soul chant animals. Actually, probably not him. It would probably need to be Medical Cultivator 3, right? Because if I soul chant them and then they become demon beasts and they will just attack him. He's pretty sturdy, but I don't know if he can handle the demon beast. Alright, we'll have to figure this out because oh, it's actually my wolf. Yeah, that won't work at all. The wolf, he doesn't have that much power at all. So let's have this guy learn soul chant. Because that is now sadly something that someone who should be ready to fight should be using. So let's stop this. I need him to get some mental state back. Visibility, departing shadow, silver prosperity. Yeah, there's nothing I can do right now. Get that extra mental state, my friend. Okay, he has Hillfar Aura Armor. He has a Spirit Seed equipped. I guess I can drop a Eureka Pill. Yeah, that would make sense. And then I can do a Sacred Nimbus Plate. Okay, so now we're at 99 mental state. And we should be at the 309% learning speed. Okay, let's get in the cultivation branch area. There we go. Let's pop that. All right. Now I believe he's gonna learn Soul Chant. All right, so now that he has Soul Chant, I can actually go ahead and Soul Chant some of these animals, and hopefully we can get this done before that guy dies. And if not, I'll just feed him a Chief Fasting Pill if he gets knocked out. Because we do have to Soul Chant, I believe 27 animals because like 10 each time. There's a good amount. All right, so we have this guy. Might have to like knock him out, feed him a pill or whatever. All right, so this is obviously completely different from what I was just doing. My cultivator's almost back from adventuring, so I'm gonna let him do that. This guy still has the rotor calculations to do. Nice, we got another Eureka pill. Medical cultivator 4, he's back. Oh, why is he under attack? I'm still level 1. Fortune John's bite. Oh, maybe from the animal that I just soul chanted? Yeah. Okay. There's a lot going on. I have to play like way more slowly than I am right now. I can't just run it on maximum speed because as I'm killing animals, they're becoming demon beasts and attacking my outer disciples, sadly. So, yeah. Let's do this. Day 66. This is day. I would just call this day 66, day 67. Soul chant. And then, yeah. I'll do soul chant. And then I'll make the other one learn manuals too. All of this just to get my sect size back up. Alright, so we're doing a soul chant. Let's kill this thing first. He should be pretty strong. Oh, he only has 1,000 artifact power. Ah, I wish it was more. Okay, this thing is golden core. Meta 1, what the heck? Why does Meta 1 have 10,000 artifact power? Okay, that's really good. I'll take it. Yeah, as you can see, this artifact, it kind of like flies way better. Okay, so we got to attack in 2 days. Still have that day 70 attack, which is fine. Alright, so this thing is dead. This guy's dead. And I want to take Metal 1's artifact and then give it to Metal 3. Are you still in battle? Let's remove this. I'm doing artifact swap. Okay, it's right here. And there we go. Don't soul chant first. Oh, what are you doing, Hadron? You should never give disciples laxatives, and you should never butcher animals. Oh, he's about to give the enemy a laxative. Make that thing poop a lot. Okay. I can dig it. Alright, he has 2,700 artifact power now, which is pretty good. I'll take it. And we're still getting the rotor calculations done. Okay. Again, we're just playing slow because our disciples are constantly in danger. Same with our vessels. It'd be way better if this guy had more artifact slots already. Okay, this thing is almost dead. Then how much time do we have for this guy? Yeah, he's about to die. If he becomes unconscious, then we can just feed him food and like patch him up or something like that. In battle still. You execute it already? No. Wow, that is so crazy, Firestorm. Wow, it's still not going down, huh? Are you serious? An HE? I got another one of those demon beasts that just won't stop regenerating. There we go. Alright, it's dead. Alright, let's just use Soul Chant and then hope that we can make it. So we're at 1,875, so I probably shouldn't get into any fights, but just let this guy Soul Chant these animals. They do have like a slight lag delay, so I'm just gonna depend on that to be able to get through this. Okay, yeah, and this guy is starting attacking. So we're gonna have to really depend on Metal Cultivator 1, but I do want to give him actually a better artifact than this one. So let's go to artifact. And then I guess Corte de Luna. I'm very familiar with all of these artifacts, so I kind of like I know how they move basically. Like I know their trajectories. I don't mind Corte de Luna and how it travels. Oh, how did this cat break through? Okay. Meta 1 is going to help out, so this is going to significantly speed up everything. Yeah, this is insane. The race to recruit a cat. Alright, let's kill this guy right here. Yeah, it has 14,000 SG. Alright, Metal 3 is still in battle. Let's have Fire 1 use a nice little Astral Flare on him. Okay, this guy is down. So this cat. Alright, the cat is down too. Alright, let's do some more soul chants. We have to do. Oh, we got 300 evil now. So we have to do, let's see, 13 more soul chants. Okay, let's do one. I kind of want to make them like farther away from each other because then my disciple has more room to like run away. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I guess 8. Then I'm pretty sure killing demon beast also gives some good rep. Alright, so soul chant this guy. How are you doing? You're like dying. I'm sorry, my friend. I do want to recruit you, but we are rushing to get to the point of being able to recruit you. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Because I need to get my base rep up to that point. So the best way would actually be to send these guys out to do mandates. Alright, so the soul chanting needs to stop. Yeah. That was a failed plan, honestly. Yeah, soul chanting is going to increase my base rep, so that actually doesn't help out at all with the costs. But it was a fun thing to do, I guess. Back to this stuff. Alright, so I really just have to rely on the Eureka pills. And this guy has 99 mental state, so he's good. This male cat is hurt. I don't know why they're telling me about this cat, because I don't care about the cat. Oh, so we had some cats join our sect. Maybe they were born, and then they just instantly went over there and got hurt. Alright, so now it's actually a race to send these guys out to get a mandate. Let's do this. Manifesting mandate. Alchemist Peak. This is a good location. Oh, I don't want to send Metal Cultivator 3, so send Metal Cultivator 4. I don't know if I can keep him alive, honestly. Hopefully I can. Oh, this is the guy that I invited from 100 Insects. Now I remember. Oh, my sect size. My poor sect size. Alright, hopefully we can just keep him alive. I don't know if it's even possible. Maybe he'll just instantly die. No, I didn't recruit him from 100 Insects because he would just go in and like chill. Okay, so we got more Eureka pills. I'm just gonna pop these because I know that this build is pretty expensive. Okay. Okay, so he's unconscious dying, which is great. Because now I don't want to move him. I just want to feed him a cheap fasting pill. so that when he gets back up, I can recruit him. And then I'll have this guy also heal him up. Malin. Okay, so he has the Chief Fasting Pill, so now he won't be dying of hunger. So he's thirsty now, which is fine because he should be good on that. At least I think. Then Metal Cultivator 3 also has full match cheese, so I'm gonna have him do some more refinements. Suspect the refinement 3 times. Do I have 3 Tribulation Ash? Or maybe I can do a Spectre and a Tile refinement operation. Nope. Alright, what's the timer on these demon beasts? Okay, they're dying. This guy just flopped unconscious. Wow. You need to die. There we go. Alright, I probably should make this guy become a hunter again, so that he can get all that sweet loot. Got another mandate, emotion severing law. Alright, so we unlocked the sect. So hopefully if this guy ends up getting back up, he'll be recruitable. Says he's thirsty. Let me try to feed him some water, just in case. Alright, I know I have a well. Let's draw some water. Very ominous well. Feed him water. This should hold him over until he gets back up. And then this guy is hungry and thirsty, etc. So we got the Eureka pill. So we got 3 more Eureka pills. We have more disciples at our back, so let's do some refinements. Metal 1, Metal 3. Spectre refinement. This is all for you, Metal 3. And then Metal 2 is almost back, so hopefully he can do some refinements as well. Alright, so his drink is full. Alright. Oh, this guy can go back in the main pavilion for some reason? Okay. So he was just slacking, I guess. Alright, so now all of these guys can go ahead and do mandates again. This is a lot of micromanagement. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? I want to clear out the secret, like I explained before. And then traces of ancient book. That was... I could have my cultivator do that, but I'll send out... I don't know if this guy will be up in time. So I have some mandates, so I'll send Metal 2 out to get this mandate. And then... Okay, I'll keep Mount Baron because it's close enough that I will want to get that. And then I'll take this Mount Lucian mandate with Metal 4. Okay. Wake up, man. Oh, he's healing. Oh, we got a flood and riverbank plains. Nice. Luckily, I can easily solve that disaster. So we're just going to do watch so that we can get more disaster relief. And then I'll send a Primordial Spirit over there, and that's going to solve the disaster. Okay, where's this guy at? So he's at the 9 attainment males. And he has 217 attainment. Alright, this guy is almost about to get back up. Alright, so things are getting expensive again. 913,000. We're finally back at where we were before we were rudely interrupted. Alright, so again, Metal 3. Equip these Eureka pills. Got a good amount. I think that was more than our inventory can hold. So let's pop that once we are in the cultivation branch. I really need to expand that branch. And now that I have 2,000 sec rep, I can do that. So let's go to build area, branch. Yeah, I have this cultivation branch. It's pretty big, but it could be bigger. So I want to be able to just instantly pop the Eureka pills once we get it. So that's good. And then let's cover up the spirit root areas, just anywhere where I think that my disciples might end up going. Alright, so now that the cultivation branch is bigger, I can just pop these freely. Let's pop like 2 because I know that I'm going to use enough for 1 right now. We got Grand Cherry Ultimate, so now they can hold 2 artifacts, which is absolutely perfect. And then they still have to learn a few more things. And this guy is about to get up, I guess. Oh, it just says he's sleeping? Interesting. Can I just not talk to this guy? Huh. Maybe I can't because he's sleeping. Let's see what happens. Okay, this guy's sleeping as well. Traces of an older friend. We want to get that out of the way. And then medical reader 3. Wow, how much inspiration do you have? Okay, you have 900,000. Let's see. I need to look at the cost of these these manuals, because I thought this was a cheap build. It's turned out to be super expensive. Yeah. Everything is just super expensive right now. This is going to cost 2 million inspiration. I mean, we're getting approaching the point where it's not really worth it. This guy already has 19,000 artifact power. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to get any of this other stuff. So, Primordial Embryo, this increases chi recovery, which is good. Mana Codex, this is really good too. Sort of Oblivion is good, but it's not key if you're just fighting like regular enemies. So I'll probably go with Mana Codex and Primordial Embryo just because I already have the Vitality Chant spell on this guy. So it would make sense for me to want to increase their spell power. So they have a spell damage bonus of 46,000. I mean 46%. So it's healing 46,000. I'm thinking because I know there was a manual that gave like a big spell power bonus. So that would like double the bonus. Yeah, there's Divine Fire Incantation. That's the one that I really want, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm cool with just these 3. And then I don't need Reflective Self because obviously we already have a great amount of artifact power. I need to really boost up his spell power. So let's do that. Get this Eureka Pill, and then I think there's another Eureka Pill that I can get. Yeah, I have 3 more. Let's feed this to Metal 3. I don't have to equip them anymore because we're in the branch area. So we got a mandate right here. Take this by force. How many Eureka Pills did this guy have? I had like 25 and then I farmed like a lot in between, so it was just a lot of Eureka Pills that he was able to consume. Wow, they're failing. Uh, Alright. Mitochondria 3, where are we at now? 1.8 million and it's still not enough. That is absolutely mental. Could never be the Nimbus Disciples. Alright, let's just feed him 1. That should be enough, honestly. Okay, I think he learned everything. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to favorites. So again, sort of Oblivion. I don't really need that. That just manages their total max chi. The artifact chi capacity is already pretty low. 4,000 is very... Oh, not this one. This guy. 10,000 is not amazing, but it's not going to kill them for now. But he will need this if he is to help with the beast invasion. So I'm just like, Honestly, the Nimbus Disciple is going to be doing the most of the tanking. So I probably don't need that. Reflect Self. This is 1500% for 27. Let me go to my sheet and actually kind of like see how much that is costing per point. Should be down here. Reflect Itself. Yeah, that's 55 artifact power per attainment. That is absolutely not worth it. Yeah, so I won't go with that. And then sort of Oblivion. This gives artifact power as well, which is even less, but this reduces the artifact max chi, which will make this disciple way more like stronger. So I guess I'll just go with this. Let's see. I have 2 Eureka pills. This should be enough to get both of those things. Or maybe I just have 1. Oh no. Really no. 2.6 million inspiration is not enough. Wow. Oh, and I also need to get their attainment, so I definitely need to get this manual. So, all right, I guess we're refining some more Eureka pills. So let's do that. Luckily, Metal 1 is back in a sec, so he can help out with that. This is 3 refinements. His MSG is actually pretty low. Let's have Metal 2 help out with that. Again, this is only like 10 days of work, so we're good. Nice. He got through his breakthrough. Black Cloud is back. So we'll bring him back into the second and then start to work on his build. So the next upcoming videos we'll be working on that. So we got 2 Eureka pills. Let's eat this. Eat to your heart's content, man. We gotta stop being cheap, I guess. Why, John? Why did you just do that? Okay, and we got another Serenity Soul Gem. How many Sacred Talismans do we have? I know it's a small amount, yeah. Okay, this is almost done being nurtured. I almost forgot about these things, honestly. Um, okay, I have the Prism Lotus, and I did want to actually nurture this with the Crimson Fruits that I have. I think that should work. Eh, maybe the Ultra Essence would be a better option because the Ultra Essence directly counteracts it. But the Crimson Fruit is also counteractive. But I just don't know. So let's do this. And yeah. And then the Ultra Essence actually could be used for my array. Oh, I'm thinking about a lot of things, honestly. Yeah, no, it's cool. Alright, so back to doing the mandates. I think I couldn't invite that cat, can I? Yeah, it was like Meow Land, I think? Meow. Oh, I have 2 cats that are willing to join my sect right now. Oh, these are the guys from Mount Hunter and says, okay, I have these guys. So I didn't even have to worry about that guy. So Mauzi and then Mauzia. It's good that I actually waited though because I definitely would not have been able to invite them if my rep was too low. So there's kind of like a PEMDAS, so like I gotta make sure that I'm doing everything properly. Alright, so how much inspiration do we have? 2.2 million, and we have Sword of Oblivion, which is perfect. So let's see, can we get the final manual for this guy's build? This requires 4 million, so I believe if I consume 2 more Eureka pills, then I'll be good, but that will be everything. But this guy is also at the point where they can do their shapeshift tribulation, I mean their attainment tribulation, so maybe I can just reduce the attainment enough to be able to do this through that way. Ugh. So none of this guy's at 325 attainment. We can do the attainment tribulation actually. So I do want to actually focus on doing that. We have 31,000 artifact power, which is really good. And we only have 1 artifact equipped. So let's just look at these artifacts that we can use. This has 100 artifact power. This has 78. So I think I will go with this one, but this has 81 and it's a water element. So this one actually would get a bigger bonus, I believe, than the non-elemental one. So actually, let's go with this pickaxe. And then I just like the heavy weapons. So I think we're good. I don't need to have these guys wait around to do more Spectre refinements because he'll be able to get the manuals once I reduce his attainment. So let's send this guy to Mount Pitfall. Send this guy to Mirage Wasteland. And then we have Alchemist Peak and then Nampong Village. So I'll send Metal 4 over here. And then of course I want to start the Fell, but I'm waiting for these guys to be recruited. So I'll send Fire Cultivator 1 to Nampong Village so that he can Fell. And then we also need to use Channel Cloud Dispelling now. Okay. Because that's very annoying. So let's try that again. If I could turn the Thunderstorm off, that would be perfect. Alright, this guy's back. He came back with some Earth Flux. Now he needs to continue to do meditation so that he can get the Primordial Spirit. There is a Tribulation breakthrough when he does get the Primordial Spirit, so he kind of just needs to be ready for that. But honestly, with just a Dark Dormant Talisman, he should be good, considering he has a ridiculous amount of total match G. And we're just waiting for him to be able to do that. Okay, he wants to eat. There's a lot of things going on. My rabbits and my frogs and my cats are being hurt. Where are they at? They're in here. So this has -4 degrees. So I do want to put another beast blood over here to regulate the temperature so that these guys don't die and turn into animals. Alright. So we got that going. And now this guy has 2 artifacts. And they have 50,000 artifact battle power. Which, I mean, it's a pretty good amount. So these guys are hurt. Hopefully we can fist them up in time. And they don't die. So I'm just thinking, alright, so this guy's on an adventure. We got these 2 cats, which are absolutely perfect. This guy could be a Shenao disciple. And this guy can't because his social is really, really low. So why did I recruit this guy? Okay, he has a strange mushroom. I'll take that. Probably recruited him to be an abbot, so let's just give him the Heaven Sent Talisman. And that was Mao Zi, right? So let's give him the Heaven Sent Talisman, and then probably a Traveling Talisman or something like that. Spiritual Traveling. This will help out a little bit for him to get there. And then give him a bracelet to increase his charisma. So he's going to equip all of those items. Now he has 9.93 charisma, which is pretty much matched. I'm satisfied with that. And now I can actually replace this bad abbot for a good one. Because this one, let's see, my Mount Soft abbot has 10 charisma, which is great. And then City of Abundance abbot also has high charisma, so it has 10 charisma. And then this agent only has 2.8 charisma. So let's actually swap out the abbots. Replace him for Mao Zi. So that's handled. So all of my agencies are pretty much figured out. Then I do kind of want to look at now. It's because he's pretty much ready. I just need to like have everything basically. Okay, let's just memorize this because I want to go for delighted. And then a vague yearning. Actually, I should wait because then that's going to increase the amount of turns. So let's just wait and be patient for this guy. Alright, so everyone is going on adventure except for Metal 3, which makes sense. This guy's back, but so he needs to actually start to cultivate. So let's make sure I do that. Start his cultivation. Because I'm about to create a new save scum. And then, yeah, so I'll be able to reduce my sect size by even more. And then do the tribulations. And I actually don't know what to do with this guy. He is a primordial spirit, so he should have a reasonable amount of speed. But I guess he can start to craft things with alchemy. So I'll have to reduce his attainment whenever I can. This is actually a perfect time to do that because it's now Metal 3's turn to do the attainment tribulation, and I have things that reduces the attainment, so now it's time to actually take these things off so that I can increase his attainment. So let's remove this, and then remove this, and then give him the Heavenly Talisman. So I actually need to bring this guy back. He's adventuring, but I'll bring him back just so that we can do that. Yeah, it's hard when you have a lot of things shared between a lot of different disciples. Okay, this guy has a full inventory of talismans, so he doesn't need Heavenly Heart anymore. Doesn't need Tranquil Heart. Maybe he'll need Tranquil Heart, I don't know. But definitely doesn't need Oblivion Comprehension. Maybe Departing Shadow and Spiritual Traveling, yeah. So I'll give him Heaven Shrouding Talisman and the Spirit Seed. So that's good. And then I need to get the Heavenly Talisman back from Fire Cultivator 1. So he has Heaven Shrouding, and he has the Spirit Seed. So now let's increase his alchemy level because that's the main goal of this guy is to be an alchemist. So this is dirt cheap because his attainment is now at 26. So yeah. Hopefully we can get this to level 20 without needing to use another Eureka pill. Because we still have to learn manuals to do alchemy as well. Okay, 14, 15. Oh, we ran out. Let's see. Do I have a tier 12 Eureka pill going on? I don't think this guy will need another Eureka pill because he does have 2.2 million inspiration. And when I reduce his attainment, the costs are going to be low. So I can actually throw on the Civil Prosperity Talisman on this guy. Civil Prosperity. This guy is reaping all of the benefits. He'll fall aura armor, and I also want to get a Civil Prosperity Talisman if you can. Let's ban that so that none of my vessels are actually moving it over. And then is this guy? Yeah, he's not full of talisman, so it must have been a vessel. So he has Heaven Shrouding, Civil Prosperity, He'll fall aura armor, which is learning speed at 186%. It's nothing crazy. And then yeah, he needs the Tranquil Heart so that we can get his mental state back up. So let's have him equip that, and then the Eureka pill. I don't want to waste refinements for that, so equip this, and then eat a Eureka pill. To fill in when you're rich in Eureka pills. Alright, so you got 570,000 inspiration from that. Let's just continue to get our alchemy to level 20. And then let's learn any alchemy recipes. We don't need to learn anything for alchemy success rate because there's a manual that can handle that. Let's go to alchemy. Alchemy speed bonus. This has a lot of pill recipes. I can't even see it because the text is like that. And then Anita pill. Okay. Alchemy success rate. This is really cheap, so I'll take this. Okay, we got the pills. Earth pill, fire pill. And then this is sun spill, sprout pill. Alchemy speed bonus. I don't need that right now. But maybe I'll get it. I don't know. He's going to contribute like a lot to my sect, so I don't need to be so stingy when it comes to him. And then Serene Pill and Scourge Pill. I don't see myself needing to use any of these pills. I do need to get the Panacea Pill recipe, and in order to do that, it's based on this secret right here. Where is it at? Treasure Secret and the Alchemy Peak. So I just have to send him over there, and he can do that. Alright, so he's learning manuals. This guy is good. We need to get the Heavenland Talisman back over here. Maybe I'll make a second one because it's just annoying. Like, okay, put the Heavenland Talisman on this disciple. Now it's on this disciple. Like, just moving it around is a lot of work. Alright, now Fire Cultivator 1. Let's go back to where you were going to go, which was Non-Pong Village to do the mandate. There's also one in Mount Baron. So there's one in Mount Baron and there's one in Non-Pong Village. So that's like perfect for this guy. Alright. I think we have everything in order. So this guy's learning different manuals to increase their alchemy yield. This guy's going to reduce our sect rep. We got these two guys. We got an extra abbot. We got an extra cat. I believe I had this guy so that he could probably practice. This guy was going to practice True Sun. That's what I wanted to do. And then I was going to have this guy be an abbot. Because I already have, how many Shandao disciples I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. It's okay, I can do remolds on this guy, but the luck is actually pretty low. 3.87, what's this guy's luck at? 3.42? I think we could still work with that. It's okay. Alright, now I can save the game and start to work on the attainment tribulations. Firstly, I want to check and see if this guy has enough firepower to just fight the attainment tribulations by himself, but most likely he won't. So we'll see. So this is day 69. Learn 2 attainment trips. And then I also want to do the attainment trips so that this guy can get self-spirits. I pray that you guys never have to make a high investment medical cultivator. Early game at least. Late game it doesn't really matter because everything is super, like, you just have a million resources. Alright, so if we're going to do this tribulation, I really have to do it the right way. So I actually need some sacred talismans. I need the dark armor, spirit sword, and then either the sharp sword or the sacred curse one. So let's see. This guy needs to make me a tier 12 dark armor talisman. And then this guy needs to do some spectre refinements. So I probably will need to recreate that system. It's always something new. Seven Stunning Sword, take that by force. Okay, take that by force. Alright, let's do more spectre refinements. Then this guy is almost at the bottleneck too, so that's why I also need that dark armor talisman. Okay, got another sacred talisman. Let's have you draw this. Oh, you don't have the spirit sword. Okay. Let's see. It's a tier 2 manual, so it makes sense that I didn't get it yet. Okay, yeah, I need to get spirit sword and sacred sword. And then I also need to get the spirit sword and sacred curse. And that probably stopped me from being able to learn the manual. So like tried to learn the manual but failed. Yep. 1,000 herbs and minerals but failed. Alright. So I also need this guy to eat yet another Eureka pill. I am running through these things. Nice, we got 2 Serenity Soul Gems. We have a beast attack coming now though, I believe. Should be happening at like 2 o'clock. Alright, so he's going back into the manual pavilion. That's good that I remember that though, because if I did that during the attainment tribulation, that would have been crazy. I would have been livid. Like, what is going on? This is the second time this happened. Alright, so we have this sacred talisman, so we can do the spirit sword now. Nice, we finally got an positive fruit from feeding the heaven's breath. Okay, so this node mine can actually be nurtured with a metal spirit root in order to get an origin force. Oh, nice, I have a sage fruit. So let's nurture this with the sage fruit. So we can get an origin force. Then Shandao 1 is hers, so obviously this is too hot. So let's get another beast blood over here. Then in general, I probably should check out my other pastures too. So this one is also pretty cool. So I want to do a multi-place. This here. Then this is 10 degrees Celsius, so this is good. And then because I have my disciple actually butcher all those animals, I'm just going to do Heavenly Chaos. So I have Soul Pearls. Nice. 35 stack of Angus Soul Gems. That's exactly what I need. 3 Earth Floods. Beast Blood. Oh, thank you. I think I'm going to leave this on alone because I don't know if it's going to properly identify that I'm trying to place a Beast Blood. So it's 1 o'clock. This guy is doing more respective refinements. Let's see. Okay, so this is tier 9 now. And Medical Cultivator 1 is back, luckily, so he can do the final 3 respective refinements. Fire 1, take by force, he's hurt, so I just need to make sure that didn't lose his head. Okay, left front thigh bone and his torso. That's fine. Did we get the third one off? No, I don't think so. Yeah, this is tier 12. Alright, Metal 1. You can do the final one, respective refinement. See, Heavenly Chaos is overpowered. Like, I just went through all of these Angus Soul Gems. And now I just got 35 more without even trying. So we got that. And now our sect is at 1,300. So we need to lose like around 900 more rep. So let's send this guy out to the next location that was really close, which I forgot, which is Mount Barren. Nice. And then we can send these other guys back to get mandates. Not the one at Mount Barren though. Okay, Metal 1, you go and do that. And then Mount Mesa, Metal 2, you got that. So yeah. All right, Black Cloud. I'm like, why didn't he reach his bottleneck yet? It's because I canceled meditation. Cause that guy should definitely be ready. All right, so we're at day 70 and he's about to be Primal Spirit. Yeah. So I have to handle this guy's stuff too. So these guys are going on an adventure, and then when he comes back, we'll do yet another round of mandates. I am taking him for all of his lifespan, as I mentioned before. So yeah, I mean, I think everything is in place now. Cause I have one more Sacred Talisman. So all right, let's have this guy draw talismans. I should forget which ones I just got. I did Dark Armor, Spirit Sword. Then I guess it would make sense to do the Sharp Sword Talisman or the Sacred Curse because that's going to increase my spell power. So I'll have this as an option, and then for Sacred Talismans, I'll create yet another one. So let's do some more Spectre refinements. Metal 4 and Metal 3 are working hard. Okay. We got a charity event, which is good. Alright, let's go to Sacred Talismans. This is tier 11, so he ran out at the last second, which is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, Metal 3. We got a Beast Invasion. We don't even care anymore. Oh, it's Core Shaper Invasion. I can have, like, somebody just handle that. Metal 4. What's your artifact power? 5,000. Perfect. Then Metal 3. Let's end these guys' misery. Yeah, this guy's dead. Maoli. He has the same exact name as the disciple I tried to save earlier. Alright, let's make the final talisman, which would be the Sharp Sword Talisman. Then I have to make these again for the other disciple, but I don't need it right now. So we got the Sharp Sword Talisman. Alright, Black Cloud reached the limit, so his breakthrough is pretty much ready. I don't need too much. The amount of chi that the breakthrough is not that much, so I can just use a regular tier 6 Dark Armor Talisman. And then that honestly should be enough. Let's cancel meditation. And then look for the secret code of Tai too to bolster up their barrier power. So now they're at, well, I'll figure out when I put the talismans on. We don't need to cultivate anymore, so I can drop these Heavenly Heart. So with the Dark Armor Talisman, he's now at 2.25 barrier power, which is well more than enough. Alright, so this guy can do his breakthrough, and then I need to equip the talismans for this guy to do his breakthrough. Tranquil Heart. Do we need these? I forget if I determined that. I don't think we'll need this again because he already has enough inspiration. And then as far as the Heavenland, he's fine with that. Yeah, okay. I can't hold on to all of these talismans, honestly, so let's remove the invisibility talisman, I guess. And then let's put on all these talismans. So let's start off with Sharp Sword. Alright. Looks like a disciple's moving this over. So Metal 3, Sharp Sword Talisman. They always need the Spirit Sword Talisman. They always need the Dark Armor Talisman. And then we have Sacred Curse. So I'm going to weigh my options. Okay, Mandate, take it by force. Let's see where we're at. Okay, still not the hit. We're good. And we're almost down. Oh, nice. So we're down to our base rep. So we can also do Soul Chant, and that's too. A lot of things we can do right now. This guy is in dire need of thinking. Alright, so let's look at this guy's stats. He's at 50,000 artifact power, of course. We got Spirit Sword, and then we still have the Heavenly Talisman on. Then we have the Dark Armor Talisman. So if I throw on the Sharp Sword Talisman, right? Let's see, where's the Sacred Curse Talisman? Ah, I thought I had that equipped. Let's do that. Sacred Curse Talisman. Nice, we got 9,000 population from that. Alright, so if I throw on the Sharp Sword Talisman, alright, well, he has a Sacred Sword Talisman on now. So with the Sacred Sword Talisman, the Vitality Champ will heal 267,000 max chi, which is more than he has in total max chi. So that's actually really good. And then it costs 40,000 max chi. So it's actually only healing 200,000, but it's still giving him a full heal. So that honestly should be enough. It's really not really anything to debate after that part. And then the Sacred Sword, Sharp Sword Talisman, I mean, will bring it up to 21,000 artifact power percentage. And then I can attack a wall to see what his artifact power bonus would be now. So now it's at 64,000. So that's also a benefit. But I think that the big heal is way more than having 10,000 more damage. So let's do this. And then turn on a Sacred Curse. But I actually need to have the Heavenly Talisman on. But I mean, I have an Invasion. So I have to handle that as well. So let's kill these things. It's like I want to do something, but then when I'm ready, I get an invasion, so it also slows me down because I don't want to like open up my save scum and then have an invasion. That would be very annoying too. All right, so this guy's dead. This guy's dead. Get out of bed already, Metal 3. All right. So when you want to do the tribulation, using the Heavenly Talisman, I'll have to explain this in the next video too, because I'm almost done with this one. When you want to do the invasion, when you want to do the attainment tribulation with the Heavenly Talisman, so that you have enough attainment to even be able to do the tribulation. However, once you trigger the tribulation, you can actually turn off the Heavenly Talisman and then turn on the talisman that you want to use to actually help out with it. So I do want to have my Dark Armor and Spirit Sword and then Heavenly, and then I will turn off the Heavenly and then turn on Sacred Curse so that I can have that big heal. And then let's see what his heal look like right now. Okay, I mean, this is a full heal too. Actually, it's not a full heal because it's 28,000. It costs 198, so it's like missing 20,000. But I don't know. That's kind of still big because I would assume that the chi won't get that low within that amount of time. So this actually, the Sharp Sword probably is better. All right, decisions. So yeah, I mean, this is a good spot to stop. So in this episode, I got my Metal Cultivator 3 strong enough to be able to do tribulations. We were able to pretty much do their full build, and we're just scraping up enough attainment so that we can do 5 attainment tribulations. And obviously, we have 600 total attainment with the Heavenly Talisman equipped, which is way more than enough to do 5 attainment tribulations, because attainment tribulations will reduce your attainment by, or 4 attainment tribulations will reduce your attainment by 100. And then they will be sitting at 502. So they will be able to do the 5th one. So that's good. And then we have Black Cloud. They are ready to become a Primal Spirit Disciple. So they also have a tribulation. So I'm going to start off the next video doing tribulations on both of these guys. And then I'm just kind of going to fill it out and see if this guy can actually tank the tribulation or fight the tribulation with the artifacts. Honestly, they have enough stats to be able to do this. Honestly, I think this guy has enough to do even the beast invasion, especially with the big hill that they have. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'm sorry for making this video long again. It's always just more things and more stuff to do as we get closer to the day 80 invasion. But yeah, later.